Fix my TV. Did Ashley and them invite you?
Huh?
Did Ashley and them invite you?
Not yet. They're in the call, but they haven't called me in yet.
All right. Well,
they did when I was in the car on my way home from McDonald's, but I didn't pick it up. It was Jeremy who called the group, but I didn't because I was in the car.
Well, hey, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Get my charger. Look at my charger.
Is she going to be by herself with Linda? Yeah. Can you bring it down after you leave tomorrow? Ben has a DJ card too.
Carmen. The Cartman is live. Yep. I'm Cartman.
Oh, you're leaving work and going straight to Linda.
Mom.
Yeah.
What I'll just do is tomorrow all I was gonna do is I'm not sure what time I should leave to go to Sheets.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon, okay.
Or like when you wake up and after you walk the dogs and get them situated.
Yeah. Waiting for. I'm gonna wait for Collision to come on.
Station. For what purpose, Master Chief?
I promise I'm
Permission to leave the station. For what purpose, Master Chief? Hey, listen. Let them doubt you. Sometimes God takes you on a journey you didn't know you needed. to bring you there.
Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord. Today is Wednesday, Father, August 6th. A new day, Today is Tuesday, August 5th. I didn't wake up by chance. I woke up because heaven still has plans for me. There are living promises. Dare you to name one person.
There is always one who.
Good morning, Lord. Today is Wednesday, Father. Good morning, Lord. Today is Wednesday, Father, August 6th. A new day, a new chance to rise, to pursue my daily bread, and to set my steps firmly in your direction with a surrendered heart. I didn't just wake up. I was called to live, to endure, to overcome. That's why I rise with a heart ignited by faith.
Whatever you're going through, the temptation of the.
I want to talk right now.
Carlos, stick!
Yes, I can't wait.
A man who's been through hell doesn't walk the same. He moves different. He's calm.
Hi, Crush. Why do I have 0 bars right now? How am I going to use my translator app when we get to the hotel?
Darkness and the storyline.
Losing a pet. Losing.
Wait, Fred. A man
Wednesday.
who's been through hell doesn't walk the same. He moves different. He's calm, quiet, focus, because he's all. A man who's been through hell doesn't walk the same. He moves different.
Oh my God, dude.
Who's been a man who's been through hell doesn't walk the same. He moves.
What? For my day, enjoy.
Brother,
As you guys know,
brother. Most men. Life
Not with you.
But you never let it win.
Not with you. I'm getting ignored with TikTok.
As you guys know,
Brother, I watched you fight through things that were great.
as you guys know,
Look, bro, shit's hard. You're gonna have days where you don't want to do anything. You're gonna have days where you got
It's not letting me post what I wanted to post. The typing.
People don't have to like.
thank you.
Hey, bro, I need you to get back in that mode.
Keep going. Apple doesn't want the public. The secret ingredient in this. Nothing. Huh? You heard me. Nothing.
Yep.
There is no secret.
Dream.
Hey, babe, let's only order for night.
Hell, I'll send you straight back to hell, aka dumpster fire Delaware, so you can go back to doing what God put you on this earth to do.
Brother,
And that is to be
I watched you fight through things that were great,
a chicken farmer.
life hasn't been kind, but you never let it win.
Listen, you are not a real athlete. You are not a real man, you know. You're not championship material. You, my friend, are white trash that got lucky. That's why these people cheer for you, Mark.
Shit's hard.
They
You're
pity
gonna have
you.
days where you don't want
They
to do
feel
anything.
bad for
You're
you
gonna have days
tonight.
where you get out of bed. It's the hardest motherfucking thing in your life. You gotta get the free cups and you gotta get the fucking flat.
She ain't believe that.
Mark Briscoe takes on MJF in a grudge match. Tonight's Dynamite main event plus AEW World Tag Team Championship. Eliminated tournament continues for the final action. The Young Bucks taking on Brody King and Bandito. Plus, we will hear from the newly crowned TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, later on tonight. And a TBS Championship four-way qualifier match to see who will represent AEW in the TBS Championship four-way night for Forbidden Door. And the CEO of Mercedes Benz returns to AEW live tonight on Dynamite.
You should, bro.
His match made
You should.
months ago, Jon Moxley
You should. You should give it a chance, bro. You should watch it.
Yeah, Moxley said, I want to fight tonight. I want a match tonight. He's fired up. He's right. He started off a production meeting. Shot everyone. For a while, for sure. You can understand why he's upset. After what happened at Collision, Darby Allin almost threw
Since I've been watching. It's been a while. Yeah. You should give it a chance, bro. It's on right now. On TBS. Turn on TBS and watch it with me.
And now you're making moves they only talk about. But here's the truth. You're not building to impress them. You're building because something in you refuses to settle. You know why they don't. They saw you start from nothing. And now you're making moves they only talk about. But here's the truth.
Let me ask you a deep question. Do you feel truly happy? I don't mean at this present moment. I mean when you're alone in bed. How do you feel then?
He said that he would track him down somewhere in Chicago. It was Darby that separated Mox from the rest of the Death Riders. He used that rag, some sort of sedative, shall we say. Moxley was taken out and buried
For my day and joy.
off the fire escape in Chicago.
Let me ask you a deep question. Do you feel
You're not building to
One different time. God, I said, I kept quiet. I held back. I gave you time. It's time to do.
yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best,
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either, bro. Are you watching it right now?
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I'll teach it to you in 1 minute. Most people don't know
I used to care about their opinions, about what they thought of me. Not anymore. I've learned that no matter what you do,
Okay.
they will talk, they will doubt, they will judge. So I stopped
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. If you don't like it, bro, just don't. Just turn it off. If you don't want to watch it. I mean,
understanding. My life is mine. I used to care about them.
God said, I kept quiet. I held back. I gave you time. I gave you grace. But now I'm about to move. This is the last one before God does it. Like really here.
A very proficient, very prolific striker. John Moxley, you have point on the knuckles. People trying to cover up. But Taz, you know what? Ultimately takes.
I'm gonna ask you, bro. Do you like it now, or do you like it now, or?
He's trying to rip his ear off. Did you guys notice that? He's trying to rip off that left ear.
I'm gonna ask you. Do you still like it, still, or do you? Or you're not sure about it?
Well, you know, I think if you speedball this type of matchup, you got to realize that your opponent, besides being very credible as a world champion, but like he's got a lot of experience.
Yeah. Thomas said, "Fuck paying." Yeah. I'm not gonna be sure. I'm not sure, bro, if I'm gonna be able to watch any pay per view then. Because, bro, also the AEW pay per views cost money as well. They cost money too, but they're on a different app.
I really thought when he busted in the room that we were all in trouble. I just rage. You just gotta wonder, you know, a guy like Boss can even focus. Yeah, cool.
I think so. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's $40, bro. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
I think that could hurt him in this match, but we'll see.
but I'll teach you to in 1 minute. Keep an eye on the voice. One, life waits for nobody to get up there.
God said, I kept quiet. I kept
About what they thought of me. Not anymore. I learned that no matter what you do,
Yeah, John Moxley is.
they will doubt.
Before you win, before you win, everyone will ask you why you're working so hard, and after you win, everyone will remind you how lucky you got.
Past is past. Let's talk. You've been carrying a lot recently, haven't you? I get it. I've been there. But let me tell you one thing. You don't have to do it alone. That's where BetterHelp comes in. It's therapy online. Just you, your phone, and someone who's there to listen. Therapy has made a huge impact on my life.
what you do frequently becomes your free
Son.
I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. How hard is it to understand?
Yeah.
I don't watch people's stories on Instagram. I don't give a damn. I don't care about anybody's fucking pancake at the souffle shop and whatever, dude. I don't give a damn. I'm living my own reality. People are out there worrying about right. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing.
Nobody believes in you. You lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off. But you're still looking at the lead. When you're in the day and say yourself, it's not over. I'm
Uh-oh. I thought he was about to attack Moxley, though. I blocked that guy because I know all he takes was stupid. Who?
I never know how to talk about cradle. My problem is that I never know how to talk about my feelings. I talk to myself in my head a lot about how I feel and explain it so well. Getting it to actually come out from my mouth is God didn't cradle you for that story. Because I know that. Dear Lord. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. How hard is it to understand?
Oh, okay.
I don't watch people's stories on Instagram. I don't give a damn. I don't care about anybody's fucking pancake at the souffle shop and whatever, dude. I don't give a damn. I'm living my own reality.
Bro, you know there's only like people say that there's only like WWE fans more than AEW fans because I'm a fan of both shows, but people say that the AEW is better. I don't, you know.
I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. How hard is it to understand? I don't watch people's stories on Instagram. I don't give a damn. I don't. It took me 10 years to learn this, but I'll teach it to you. And what do you see that I don't? What? I see something that I don't understand at all. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. How hard is it to understand? I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. How hard is it to understand? I don't watch people's stories on Instagram. I don't give a damn. I don't care about anybody. Only in theaters Friday. My problem is that I never know how to. My problem is that I never know how to talk about my feelings. I talk to myself in my head a lot about how I feel and explain it so well. Getting it to actually come out from my mouth is so hard. Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more. Fuck about what anybody else is doing. How fitting into tight spaces is simple. The all-new Slipper Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Whoa, what's his name on TikTok, bro? Maybe I can find him. All right, bro. All right.
The most common mistake we're trying to
He's no longer the man he once was. That man, fragile.
Sorry about getting annoyed with you, bro. Sorry about that. I'm trying to focus.
What stands before?
I'm trying to focus on. Getting my motivations done. John Fartney? John Fartney or John Moxley? John Fartney. John Moxley.
Some of us weren't made for soft landings and slow mornings. We were forged in silence, not raised. sharpen.
John Moxley's ability to take a punch, like you mentioned, Taz, it's really one of the overriding factors this match. Absolutely it is. Now, Bailey hanging off that rope was just hit up. So you talk about what a collision we had last week. Collision returns live this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. This Saturday, live from Roanoke, Virginia. As Bailey baiting Moxley in. Speedball's no close. Kick on target for Speedball. Absolutely on target. Good call. Definitely dropped before the world champion. That full extension in the core of his body. Meaning Bailey on that drop kick off the ropes. This is where Speedball Mike Bailey needs to show his toughness, his quality.
It says, thank you. I told her what you said. She was sorry for your loss. She's sorry for me.
These kicks, high intensity, high velocity. And Speedball poised to do some high. Flying the shot press. But Moxley able to kick out. Would have been a gigantic upset in my view. But
His name, I think his name is. Okay. All right. I'll look in a second. All right. I'll look in a second.
Moxley slips behind Speedball. Could be thinking of flattening him out for that bulldog, but Speedball engaging.
I think I heard of this guy before.
I think Speedball realized, Taz, that you are the reason.
No, I never heard of this guy. No, I never heard of this guy. I never heard of this guy. Moxo. John Moxley. I think I did block her, I think.
Moxley's trying to back out, but as he does that, I think he gets deeper into the grip of Speedball.
They restrict her? No.
I think we're seeing panic on John Moxley right now, something you don't normally see. Except when you get thrown off the fire escape. Speedball reversing almost like a Hurricane Rana, but instead of it's a cross arm breaker, Jigatame, however you want to call it. I call it trouble for John Moxley. Trouble style. Speedball hangs on, and now Moxley into a panic predicament.
I think she blocked me.
Yeah, this is how you lose a match quickly. When those quick near falls happen. The midsection of Mox. Mike Bailey is giving John Moxley all he wants and more. What a match. Referee didn't see it. He was too busy. Kevin Knight and Maria Shafir on the opposite side. And it allowed Moxley to create an opening for himself. Moxley, the leg hook, deep frustration here, James. You saw he had the rag over his face. Maria just drew Moxley's attention to Moxley. He snatched. Yeah, one of Moxley snatched up.
Here she is.
That back heel kick now. Adventure from Mike Bailey. The cards grabs Moxley. Kick down to Jigatame. Right now, Moxley's in grave danger. John Moxley swimming into very deep water here, center of the ring. That hole can tear your bicep apart. A nice escape from the back into a choke. Not yet. Not just really yet. Moxley doesn't have the hooks in, but if he's
Yeah, I never heard. Yeah, I never heard of this guy. Yeah, I never heard of that guy before.
He's moving quickly. We know where he's going. Is it similar to one about John Moxley? Damn, he's tough. Holy small hoppers, how he distracted when Buda got him dusty. And he's Darby Allin, which was great. And he still won. Now Moxley and Greatest Shafir in pursuit. I'm not sure if they're more concerned with getting their hands on Darby Allin or getting Wheeler Yuta back, but I think it's the first one. I think you're right, Taz, but right now, let's head to the back of Colin. Remarkable. Renee Paquette is standing by.
Alex Renzo, tonight you are in a four-way matchup. The winner of this match will challenge Mercedes Moné for her TBS championship in an interpromotional four-way match at Forbidden Door, where Tony, your championship, is also on the line against Athena. What's a menagerie of bruising, rolling bitches? I used to pray for time. Billy Stocks. You guys better hit me hard enough for the back roads of here tonight, because the only name you'll be hearing is Alex Winter.
Fucking fearless. Let the fear of regret fuel you to take action. Today. Now.
That's the fear. Fears never reach any lick without me giving my lick back.
Fucking fearless.
It's your moment, and then it's on to Forbidden Door, where I will reverse my London luck. And Athena, if you want to bring out your John Hancock and wet the ink, we can do this right here tonight in Cleveland. As it says on the Ohio license plate, it's too long your tits and tango.
What stands before them now is a force, a storm, a creature born of darkness.
I'm really confused, but now the interpromotional four-way match announced for Forbidden Door. Who will represent AEW coming up in London on Sunday, August 24th? We will find out later tonight. Wait a second. Moxley and British Shafir. Darby Allin. Darby Allin tearing off his. Suddenly, Darby Allin thrown out the chair.
Change is always happening.
That's cool. I'll message you tomorrow. We can talk more about it. That's okay.
Keep one thing the same, with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. So no matter how your other costs change, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included.
If you want to add me back on TikTok, you can.
It's a rare thing with someone you've been with for so long. Finds a way to surprise you.
He's no longer the man he once was. That man, fragile and bound by illusions.
This isn't really shopping. I mean, does shopping make us do this? Or this? Or make us make this sound? Discovering more of what we love for us and our lives, it just feels like something else, right? Something more thrilling, more joyful. This isn't shopping.
There's always one who walks up.
This is finding.
There are places no cell network can reach.
Everybody
on the down. Now has a cell network that are dedicated satellites that automatically connect to your phone. Verizon doesn't even have 10. And when you try to connect to them, you got to wave your arm around like this, looking all goofy. So join T-Mobile.
Cody Road.
Saying, you won't believe where I am.
You're a fortress. Nothing can break your.
And now, a message from our sponsor.
Finally, peace and quiet with ad-free podcasts on Prime.
Checkers and Rallies. 2 new burgers, 1 big collab with Glorilla.
Yeah, I made burgers. Now I make famous.
Get Glow to Peas Barbecue Double or go big with Big Glow's Barbecue Buford. Only at Checkers and Rallies.
This is different. Summer's almost over.
But there's lots of end of summer fun at Toyota's National Sales Event.
Yes. Now drops back and he flips one right down the middle. Well done. No, this one's for me.
Buy a spacious Grand Islander with special financing as low as 4.99%. Or get low APR financing on an adventure-ready RAV4. I'm in today.
Great job, rookie.
Toyota, let's go places.
Checkers and Rallies. 2 new burgers, 1 big collab with Glorilla.
Yeah, my burgers. Now I'm a famous.
Get Glow to Peas Barbecue Double or go big with Big Glow's Barbecue Buford. Only at Checkers and Rallies.
These?
Remember, it's better to be amazed than stand up for what you believe in.
Good morning, God. You're not trying to one of them. Body. You've got. Good morning. Good morning, God. Let's pray for this Thursday, July 24th. Share.
For this one here tonight, plus who will go on to face FTR in the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament. Will it be Matt
Let's pray for this Thursday, July 24th.
Will it be Bandito and Brody King? Plus, who will represent AEW at Forbidden Door to challenge in the four-way for the TBS Championship match? Will it be Queen of Sky Blue, Alex Windsor, or Billy Starks? We will find out up next. But earlier today, Renee Paquette awaited the arrival of the CEO.
Good morning, God.
Mercedes, congratulations on another championship 2-year collection. But Mercedes, let's talk about
Good morning,
all
God.
Texas.
Let's
We've not
pray.
seen
Good
you
morning. Let's
since
pray for this.
That match between you and Tony Storm was so incredible. This was deemed the best women's wrestling match in the history of the sport before the match even happened. Granted, you didn't walk away with that victory, but this is a match that we are all going to remember for.
Renee, don't be such a mark.
Mercedes Renee choosing not to dwell on the past. I think Mercedes is a separate ripoff for the 8 belts. It's a lot of belts. How dare she talk to Renee like that? Right now. Yeah, you'll do it long here,
It's the 4-minute North TBS Championship qualifier match. Central Paul. It's his first round over to England. Alex Windsor.
Who is supporting Alex Windsor in this February match? The Women's World Champion. Backing Alex Windsor, very new to AEW. They're the stars here in AEW 225.
From Guinea, West Africa. Holy Arena.
One of the hardest hitters in the AEW division, and I would say that her toughness, her reach advantage gives her an advantage in this four-way match. You're right, and that's the key. When you said reach advantage, she's strong, very rangy, and athletic. It is the queen. Yeah, her reach is not only with her arms, obviously, but her legs, and all of her head that she uses literally. She tried to take her time. The chocolate kisses. Chocolate kisses, yep. Use everything she got.
Chicago, Illinois.
Transformation. The toxic spider Tekla to the trial of madness, a very successful trio they 1 week ago. Yes, Sky Blue from college, she stepped foot out. Something that we were in that first day. A very, very different animal, but still a very dangerous animal. Absolutely, in this industry, this sport can haunt you all the time when you're a young wrestler. Everything's nice, everything's great, and things happen. And things happen, and things change you. And I think we're seeing that type of transformation in Sky Blue, which I think is Yeah, I heard one time you were a nice guy. Forbidden Door coming up later on this month, live with you two in London. You heard Tony Storm. Try the challenge to Athena, make it official here tonight. Sign the contract, put pen to paper. Yes. The timeless one, we are so blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, the AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Tony Storm.
No.
So Tony Storm, the counterweight in the corner, and Alex Windsor here tonight with his four-way match. He's like long day over there. You gotta be able to 70 to get my reference. Anyway, you get your reference. This is a four-way, so it's every woman for themselves here. So here's the next Queen Amanada hammering Sky Blue. Center of the ring, Alex Windsor. Big shot on Sky Blue. Now Sky finding herself ping pong back and forth. Windsor and the Queen working together. Oh, wait a minute. She asked for a stop it, Sky, but they didn't stop it. Version of a timeout. Amanada. I guess they worked as a unit for a moment. Now they're gonna lock up. Instead, Amanada goes behind, has the waist lock. Cinched in, Sky Blue back into the fray. Waist lock on Amanada, elbow strike, Windsor. Breaks free the grip of Amanada. Billy Stark sent packing. Amanada underneath. Snap mirror, and now, here we go. Right to the lower back, right there with the round kick. Oh, brother. Right from the Team Towns Dojo. How about that? Hey fans, we got Collision coming up this Saturday in Roanoke, Virginia to take a look at the world champion. Yes, sir. AWTIX.com. There you go. Oh, Roanoke! And then we got Dynamite Collision next Wednesday and Thursday at the Brady Center in Cincinnati. And Dynamite's going to Glasgow on Wednesday, August 20th. Dynamite Collision there. Yeah. Then the big one at the Hydro in Glasgow. Yes. The big one is coming up at Forbidden Door on Sunday, August 24th in London at the O2. AWTIX.com. Alex Windsor underneath. Inadvertently DDT on Billy Starr. Sky Blue doesn't care how it happened. It cleared the path for a pinfall attempt. That was spot for Sky to go for that cover on Windsor real quick. She didn't get it, but I like the idea of what she did there. Alex Windsor, the most experienced competitor in this match, but Sky Blue definitely the most experienced on the big stage here in AEW. Sky Blue. Finds it. Alex Windsor taken down. Windsor. Bit of a switch here as Sky Blue. Each strike really hit a spot. There's the reach tabs that we were talking about with Amanada. Great spot. Sky Blue sweeps out the leg of Amanada. Windsor out to the apron, but Sky. Net breaker on the floor. But Windsor waiting for her shot at senton. Alex Windsor, last woman standing. These girls are a little bit physicality for sure. Well, who will punch their ticket? Who will represent AEW for the Forbidden Door? Don't go anywhere. This match continues on time.
You don't love
Genuinely impressive when you're
how's the hands spread?
is in your mouth for 2 seconds.
Thursdays at 10 on TBS. DVR now. Super Duster Press 4 times more dust. Making it hard to reach. That was great. That was dust busting strips and removes even built up dust. Super Duster Heavy Duty. Leather your money back. Love. Listen here, we lost. Until I am Peter. Starting at $12.99. Pizza Hut is looking at everyone else's more worth they love. Choose from 4 large flavors pieces. I like that spicy boy. Starting at $12.99 for a quarter on the app. I'm a friend. We should do something. Theaters August 15th.
It's been a fun summer, but back to school is finally here. Make sure you get a free 5G phone and real unlimited data from Straight Talk.
So no AI
You can
or
show
rhythm
grandma their new sneakers. Stream the day at your barbecue. And order some last-minute school supplies while the kids enjoy the last minute of summer. Switch to Straight Talk and spend less on wireless with a free 5G phone on us on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at straighttalk.com tomorrow.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu.
So, your pizza's 318. Look at this beautiful pizza.
Honey, what do you want? A barbecue brisket waffle would be cool.
We hear you. Try the barbecue brisket Whopper today.
Mr. Joe Milk. Let's look at this.
That's why Milo's Golden Points gives you less points on eligible purchases. Remember when we deals? Members get more info. It's been real for 15 years. Real life has been. You probably got a story to tell. It's legendary stories. It's not real life.
I'm not scared.
We will represent all elite wrestling in the four-way matchup for the promotional four-way match for the TBS Championship. There will be representatives from AEW, the winner of this match, plus Stardom in Japan, CMLL in Mexico, with their own representatives going on to London on Sunday, August 24th to fight for the TBS Championship. Scott Blue got to kick the face off of the Queen right there. Scott Blue up on that. He's looking for Cole Blue. Windsor. Blue Thunder bomb. 1, 2. No. Billy starts the roll up. 1, 2. Windsor.
No,
Break free.
that looked a little different from my POV here, brother. Looked a
Face
little.
first into the knee right there. Back heel kick as Alex Windsor staggered. And now Billy starts on the move. Popped up. Windsor has wrestled a hell of a match here, guys. He's been all over the place. Here comes your sharpshooter. Windsor slips through. Sharpshooter. 6
Yeah?
Kick that hands actually very interesting to break the grip. A very smart by Queen Amanami to do that, to kick those hands, to break that hold. And now both these ladies slapping the hell out of each other. Now elbows exchange, center round. Amanami's getting the best of this, I think. At least I thought so. Well, Billy Starch, Sky Blue inserting themselves into the conversation. Wild swings by Starch. Now, pair of roundhouse kicks. As they're wasting German suplexes. Windsor the headbutt. Amanami, one of her own. And it's back to Windsor. Amanami. Women stay with that damn boat. Not an improvement. An improvement that is from their champion and their challenger. These new women tags are leading all the match. They really are. Can you hear? Our fan base here in Cleveland, Ohio, they respect it. I'll tell you this, Billy's thought, man, she landed hard on that German suplex. I mean, she really landed on the back of her head pretty tight and hard. Alex Windsor trying to apply pressure to Sky Blue. Sky Blue sent to the corner. Windsor into the boot. Telegraphed it.
Sky comes in. Oh, just a leaping headbutt from Alex Windsor. And now trying to adjust the legs to the outside. Maybe thinking superplexes Alex Windsor.
Windsor just clubbing the top of the head. She's got a great moment here. The other two ladies are down. One's on the floor. There you see Queen Amanada. Windsor, well, look at this. Turn around.
Scott Blue right now has an opportunity, maybe. She nails it. She might win this match. She's on the field. She's got two. Intervenes.
Took a little bit too long. It enabled Queen Amanada to shake out the cobwebs and get up.
Alex Windsor crashes and burns. Now it's Sky Blue. Sky Blue goes down. Billy starts. Scott Blue just
Freaking match this is.
and now Amanada. The snap, the neck breaker, the cover, and the win. No.
Wow. This is something that even though
Yeah, well, that tells you. Watch this man for real. Great job by Scott Blue, but not able to get it because the Queen broke it up. And again, watch this landing right on top of you. You want to talk about breakups, though, Taz? This is like brutal. That's just Billy Starks. I mean, we were actually having a conversation about this earlier today, Taz. That is just a bunch of weight crashing down to the top. Yeah, that's super, super rough and dangerous. And back to live action, Scott Blue taking advantage of the four-way rules. It's no disqualification. She just used her chair on Queen Amanada. I don't blame Scott Blue one bit. Amanada's stunned on the outside, but here's the thing, Sky, she can't afford to turn her attention away from what's going on inside the ring because Alex Windsor. Oh, wait a minute.
we see that these two cannot be controlled. I mean, we've seen this before. Look at this. My God.
Into the chair on the outside, but meanwhile, inside the ring, Billy Starks released German suplex. And Starks on the attack. Launching boot in the corner. Windsor versus Lariat in the corner. Now, this is a huge chance for both Billy Starks and Alex Windsor. Sky Blue, Amanada effectively neutralized on the outside. Taz. Yeah, it's become a one-on-one match at the moment. Oh, Fina, that's a Fina. Billy Starks, he's got to capitalize here. That's catch. All four ladies just really work their rear ends off That's the headline here.
Windsor, the champ, one of the belts that Mercedes is the belt that Windsor once had.
Yeah, the Road Pro Undisputed British Women's Championship, EWA Women's Championship in Austria, the PTW Women's Championship in Poland, the CMLL World Women's Championship from Mexico. Where's that ceremonial belt representing her victory in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament and the title that Alex Windsor and representatives from CMLL and Stardom in Japan will vie for at Forbidden Door, the TBS Championship. But this many belts, as far as women's wrestling, it's amazing for Mercedes herself. Yeah, the closest I can think of it is Ultimate Dragon, the J Crown. I thought that was the FTW belt for the spot. Jeez, she's got a lot of belts. But that is the prize that will be on the last Sunday, August 24th, the O2 in London.
Look at this. Tony Storm and Mercedes have an incredible matchup. Well, let's get out of the field behind Tony Storm.
Oh, the first delivered by the challenger. And wait a second, backstabber delivered by the TBS champion. Well, the TBS champion, the Ring of Honor champion. Both women standing tall, but they've had their share of battles in the past. As Mercedes Moné. Bit of a truce here, as they will have their own separate battles coming up on Sunday, August 24th at Forbidden Door. Mercedes Moné, the four-way interpromotional four-way for the TBS Championship. Alex Winter is already qualified. We will wait to determine who will represent Ciamma and start in that match. Plus, Athena will challenge Timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship live in London on Sunday, August 24th. Next, fans, we will hear from the newly crowned TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, live on Dynamite.
What do soaring auto insurance and inflation have in common? Greedy billboard trial lawyers and fraud. You're paying more because trial lawyers are bilking the system. They're working with unscrupulous doctors to fake injuries and file fraudulent medical claims. They're conspiring with MS-13 gang members to recruit illegal immigrants for their bogus lawsuits. Lawsuit abuse and insurance fraud are attacks on you. Only President Trump can stop their scam and make America affordable again.
With the vision to see what's possible and the grit to make it happen, Morgan Stanley can help create the future only you can see.
Mega deals are happening now at General RV during the Model Year Mega Markdown Sales Event, August 6th through the 10th. Get factory bags mega discounts, plus additional manufacturer savings on all in-stock 2024 and 2025 RVs, like travel trailers from $99 a month and motorhomes as low as $4.99 a month. Plus mega savings on fifth wheels, camper vans, and more. Lock in a mega markdown price for 5 days only at General RV. Mega deals are happening now at General RV during the Model Year Mega Markdown Sales Event, August 6th through the 10th. Get factory bags mega discounts, plus additional manufacturer savings on all in-stock 2024 and 2025 RVs, like travel trailers from $99 a month and motorhomes as low as $4.99 a month. Plus mega savings on fifth wheels, camper vans, and more. Lock in a mega markdown price for 5 days only at General RV.
What's it take to keep your job moving? It takes over 40,000 unique products in a 1.5 million square foot facility. But mostly, it takes the right people, ready to get you the supplies and materials you need right when you need them.
I'm Maya, and I'm doing more today so I can focus more on tomorrow.
Visit Kisqali.com and learn how Kisqali can do more for you. When weight kept them down, science helped them soar. When morning kisses turned sour, science made them sweet. When itching kept them up, science helped them rest easy. When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them bounce backs. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered life-changing nutrition. Hill's Prescription Diet. Science did that.
In the summer of 1920, Kingsford Charcoal ignited a brilliant legacy. 105 summers later, America's #1 charcoal still brings us together.
Guys, I'm here with the Young Bucks. Sorry, guys. Tonight in the World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament, you guys are taking on Rodito. Have you guys seen this team? They have just been on the up and up. Did you guys see that move that they did last week?
Kidding me? The disrespect for them. We're still founding fathers around here. Show us something. Hey, production guy. Yeah, you Mark. Hey, what we got? You like to bend your ear. How about you and your team treat us with a little bit more respect this week? The last couple of weeks, you jobbed us out and you give us the worst entrances ever. Okay? And if you don't, heads will roll. We want the LED. We want the freaking pyro. We want all the laws, everything. Okay? And you know, bastards, hey, and you tell Justin Roberts, this is how you introduce a couple of stars. Yes. Okay? Word for word, verbatim. Go. Yeah. Get your ass back there. All right?
canvas of an oil painting. I have spent the last 2 days today and Kyle slaving away. I can still feel the oil paint under my fingers. So I've got something I think one day you haven't seen it. My question for you, Kyle, is how bad do you want to see it? So bad. So bad. There you go. How bad do you want it? Do you want to see it? I'll take it off, please. I'm taking it off right now. It may be the greatest gift I have ever received. But I'm not mistaken. I know I owe all of this success to you. And hey, I want to do you proud. I want to do the family proud. And be the greatest champion I can be. I want to be a fighting champion, not for these people, but for you, the family, and for me. So, my very first defense of this championship will be this Saturday on Collision. Because I will be the greatest champion you've ever seen. And it does not matter who shows up because the result will be the same. I will have my hand raised. And you may get used to this image because I will be the TNT champion for a very, 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 very long time. Kyle Fletcher, I mean, that's a tall order for an athlete of his stature. The damage he suffered at the hands of Dustin Rhodes last year. The jump right hits the frame of the TNT Championship. On the line this Saturday night. TNT HBO Max. That is a toxic proposition by Kyle Fletcher, but right now, he's up to the back for Alicia too. Now wait a second. Before that, think back 3 weeks ago, Stokely Hathaway trying to play some mind games with the rated R superstar Adam Copeland, but Cope getting the upper hand on Stokely, who realized he stepped in it. And now, let's hear from Alicia.
Well, last week on AEW Dynamite, we saw Christian Cage share his apology without a single shred of remorse, and then moments later, he was brutally taken out with a concerto by Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne. So, what is your take on everything going on?
I didn't know what the guy came out there with zero remorse. His apology was an apology. He's learned nothing and has no concept of what he's been the last few years, and that's an apology. Here's what I do know. He's got his hands full with Kip, Nick, and Shayna, which brings me to who I have my hands full with, and that's FTR and Stokely. Now, I know I can't get within 200 feet of you guys, but that also means you can't get within 200 feet of me, and that works out pretty good because I got a phone with Tony Khan. And next week, for the first time ever, one-on-one, it's the rated R superstar versus Stokely. FTR, if you guys interfere, your whole restraining order is null and void. So you have a choice. Do you interfere and open up the door to me kicking your asses? Or do you stand there and throw Stokely to the wolf? And trust me, I will tear him apart slowly, piece by piece. Choice is yours. See you next week.
Well, 1 week from tonight, Dynamite returns to Cincinnati, Ohio, and could be days numbered for Big Stu.
It's the semi-final match of the tag team tournament set for one fall. Weight 211 pounds, he is the world champion, Dino! And from Van Nuys, California, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King!
Well, Bandito Brody King, one win away from making it to the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament. You heard both mention them. This is the team that advanced to the finals. The opposite side of the bracket was FTR. The victory last week at Collision. Let me see. FTR defeated the Bad Bad Gang, Juice Robinson, Austin Gunn, advancing to the finals. The winner of this match tonight on Dynamite will face FTR to determine who will face the Hurt Syndicate live in London Sunday, August 24th at Forbidden Door. Pretty tough, isn't it? Tournament, which is jumping out there.
Mango's gonna be a selfish loser. He's gonna be a selfish loser. I'm done giving people shit.
You think you're funny, question mark? When you introduce us to them, you introduce us the right way, exclamation point. You tell them where we are from, comma, what we weigh, comma, and say our names with the respect and dignity we deserve, so we don't look like jobbers.
Matt and Jeremy.
Either way, is this somebody's ringtone? Sounds like there is big trucks coming down the road here. This is these two men, the founding fathers of this whole company. They're founding fathers, but they are two men that for years abused their position as EVPs, making everyone in this company shut that corny music off. They had this company, they've had a company, and now they've got to be concerned about the downfall. The Ring of Honor World Champ and the Incredible Brody. And Bandito and Brody King in a very short amount of time spent inside the ring and developed an incredible amount of synergy. And we saw it last week to have the match at Collision. They defeated the Gates of Agony, and I mean, Gates been tagging for a long time here in AEW. Brody King, Bandito, incredible. I would almost say an upset. Yeah, I agree, because the Gates of Agony, I mean, they are a legit powerhouse team. And for Bandito to get another man is impressive. Nick was even hot with that super kick, but Matt Jackson coming in, double sledge. You know, this whole big backfire for Brody and Bandito here. I mean, right now, Matt and Nick, fans were chanting jobbers to them, and they are livid. Don't say that word. That's not a good word. Tornado by Bandito takes down both Matt and Nick. Jobbers as Bandito. Frog splash. Bandito and Brody looking to ride this wave of momentum into the finals, where FTR await the winner of this match. And the winner of the finals, this Eliminator tournament, will face Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, live Sunday, August 24th at the O2 Arena in London. Whatever the punks had in mind right there did not work with Big Brody. I think the best thing with Brody is to stay away. I love what Brody and Bandito have become as a team. Brody, Bandito being steadied down by Brody King. And a 2-for-1 there for the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito. All right, have a seat. And have it the hard way. Max and Jeremy all stacked up against the barricade. Max and Jeremy, that's not their names, damn it. They got floor. We will move on to face FTR on the front of the
Because tonight we're watching The Flash, and we're hanging with the star of Super Mega Cakes.
Let's get it. I'm getting used to it.
Home Saturday at 8 on CBS.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her.
Hi, I'm Peter. Looks like you know this. Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large hot lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian lovers, starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
With barrel bourbon, this body wash exceptional. The aroma is foundation. These are question of heart. Find that question. It's good and online now. Feel like a man, not like a champion.
Your bike is officially protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurance. You can now safely go wherever the wind takes us.
That's right.
It was one of those books that smelled bad, but in a good way, you know?
Same thing this one did.
Nope. You go without me. The owner and I aren't on speaking terms. Apparently the refills are limited. It's not okay.
The University of Maryland local campus believes in students you can get credit for life and job experience that translated to coursework and help cut down the cost of school. UMGC helped me become a highly attractive candidate in the job market.
It is wonderful to be here.
Here we are.
There's only one thing that can bring some normalcy back to these corrupt times. South Park. On Comedy Central. Next week on Paramount Plus.
Boar's Head has crafted an ode to legendary barbecue, a sweet, smoky masterpiece. Sliced fresh at the deli. Sweet peas, honey barbecue, glazed chicken breast, only from Boar's Head.
Action continues live on Dynamite. Bandito and Brody King facing the Young Bucks. The winners of this match will advance to face FTR in the finals of the Eliminator Tournament. Iron Man. Bandito able to kick out, of course. The winners of this tournament will go on to Forbidden Door live on Sunday, August 24th, London, England, to challenge the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. But that's not the only pay-per-view news that we have heard. Lately, the New York Post broke the story that coming up on November 22nd, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center, The Rock, hosting Full Gear. Tickets available Monday, August 25th for that one, AEWTIX.com. to get priority action. Says Brody King taking off his feet. Nicholas Jackson moving with purpose here.
Sure thing. Nicholas is on the hop. Double team maneuver coming up by the Bucks.
Bucks taking a long risky business here. They find it. Covered man. What is Brody King though? More than equal to the task.
Very tough, big, powerful Brody King. Tough to keep that monster down. They're working on just these ground kicks by Nicholas.
Yeah, keep the big man down, doing a great job. And you got to use your foot in the throat for the 5 count. Use it, right?
Absolutely.
Brody King advantage here. Brody King coming up in the Southern California independent scene, much like the Young Bucks, albeit different time periods. But Brody, as he was competing on the independent scene, broke his jaw on 2 different occasions. And that kick to the jaw by Nicholas, and then the boots in the jaw, I think, harkening back to that, maybe looking to break the jaw of Brody once again here tonight.
Long memories for the Young Bucks. Our founding fathers.
Big man came out of that corner, swinging away.
Nobody home for Brody there. But Nicholas finds the knee. Matthew finds the assistant slice break. Courtesy of his brother. Super kick. Covers May 1. He's got 2.
The Bucks are so good. They're so good at teamwork.
Of course, they're the best. Their chemistry, their cohesiveness, Shivani.
I agree with all of that.
Tremendous.
Nothing like that.
What would you say about the finalists on the other side of the bracket? Dax and Cash, FTR.
Them too. I mean, FTR's awesome too. Different style, but amazing for sure.
FTR and the Bucks, they've had their share of clashes in the past, Tony.
On the first damn it! Oh, that collapsed. He had a small falling car on his back. That's right.
280 plus pounds of Brody King. Matt Jackson couldn't make it across, but Brody King could. Tags and Bandito finding some relief, and Bandito pushing the pace here against the Bucks.
That's why Nicholas shut him down with that boot.
Oh, God. Kick to the ribs there by Matt, bailing out his brother, and the kick, and Bandito down. Nick through the ropes and takes out Brody King on the floor.
Now Bandito is singled out. Shivani, he's in trouble, man.
Incredible tag team symmetry here. That's just, the Bucks are unbelievable. Look at this.
Bucks are about to win this match in advance. This eliminated tournament, no doubt.
Big senton, he squashed Bandito.
That's it.
Matt Jackson making that call. Brody there in time to bail out his partner.
That was bad positioning because Brody just had to raise up and reach in quickly.
Low bridge, Brody King to the outside. And Matthew Jackson on the scissor kick through the hole. Bandito, the super kick. And Matt Jackson sacrificing his body and let the Esca. A spot in the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament on the line here tonight live on Dynamite.
As we are seeing the Young Bucks at their very best right here.
Yes, they are motivated. They feel disrespected, and I think that's why they're really amping up their offense. Let's take another look here at some of this impressive teamwork and chemistry by the Young Bucks.
Matt and Nick Jackson in control. Can they press the advantage on Brody King and Bandito? This match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Are you okay?
I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off.
All new Thursdays at 10 on DVR. Set your DVR now. Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her.
Hi, I'm Peter. Looks like we starting at $12.99. Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large hot lovers pieces, like the new spicy Hawaiian lovers, starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
Powerful, majestic, recreational. At Progressive, we treat your outdoor vehicles like the noble creatures they are. And when you bundle them with your home and auto, you can be sure they get the 24/7 protection they deserve. So they're always ready for your next adventure. So that's just how we do it around here. Around these parts, around them parts. It's just how we do it here.
Step up, prep up with Descovy for PrEP. Descovy for PrEP helps protect against HIV. It's not for everyone. Descovy for PrEP is not for people assigned female at birth. Talk to your healthcare provider to find out if Descovy, the smallest PrEP pill available, is right for you. In a 2-year study, 99.7% of people stayed HIV negative while on Descovy. Descovy doesn't prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so use safer sex practices. You must test HIV negative before and at least every 3 months while taking Descovy. Tell your healthcare provider right away if you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms. They may want to test you for HIV. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect was diarrhea. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines and supplements you take, or if you have kidney or liver problems. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop taking Descovy without talking to your healthcare provider, as your hepatitis B will make it worse. Ask your healthcare provider if Descovy for PrEP is right for you. Get help paying for Descovy for PrEP. Learn more at Descovy.com.
Imagine if you stayed spot. Right outside. As for your investment, imagine if everything was as good as gold.
Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made real fruit tea and a 5% Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
When your morning schedule is full, it's your belly. When your kids' school pickup is an afternoon picnic. We can all
When the Master Chief is clearing through the hordes of blood that litter installations in the Force Library, he stumbles upon the mangled corpse of a UNSC.
And Nick Jax, the Young Bucks ancient.
The Chief grabs the fallen soldier's dog, discovering that they belong to a staff sergeant.
Isolated inside the ring.
Strangely, the sergeant's body had not been fly. Instead, it seemed to have lashed out the soldier and completely mutilated his body.
Who's decided what the name is no longer the EVP trader?
What's your manner?
Now taking up his range. He got some like 3 times more range than the world. Team champion. Killing that. That is it right there. That match of Jeremy.
The actual living fuck.
Man, that is just like a bus coming downhill, driving right into it. We have a small foreign car loaded up on a bus. That's Cody can't Partners getting fired up, and you can do it again.
Sometimes I think
Yes, sir. Wait a second.
waiting on God
And Bandito.
he saw what he said. Ephesians 4:32. This says, be kind to one another. Tender heart. And then on inappropriate moments.
Let's take another look at this Bandito here. Just
Take on, no, you're not take on me. When it's playing in an abandoned That's the next thing.
you are the fighter. When the world goes quiet, Bandito got the win, and Bandito was quarter catch. We're saying the first round match, the winner would be
That's when the real ones rise. Pain is
one of the longest tenured tag teams in AEW history. Miscommunication. Say that. things we don't talk about enough. That's the reserve of the Bucks.
Not it.
Yeah, and the cardio is tremendous. Incredible tournament. This has been an incredible match as you go to the finals. FTR waits in the finals. Dad's arm with Cash Wheeler. Oh, God, this is all good. Let me go to the winner.
My problem.
Now, this is won the match. We saw this on Thursday.
Oh, we can't go John Roy.
Destroyer. That's twice that the teamwork of Bandito and Brody. Very fire.
I don't know, Jeffy. I'll call your cat and ask. What are we going to do it anyway? Nice to show her. You ready for me to run this? Yeah! Oh, you like it when I ride you, Brody? Oh, slow down there, girl. Finally, almost home. My phone's ringing. What does she want? I swear to Jimmy.
You say somebody else hit him, right? Okay.
Your own thing. No days off, my God. You can take your day off. You can take your day I'll take care of you. I love you. Up here, Chadwick. Who's that Pokemon? This is supposed to be man. It's a freaking Rollins. It's the tribal thief, Bronzy Lee, with the Shula Follow. Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? This is supposed to be it's a freaking Rollins. It's the tribal thief, Bronzy Lee, with the Shula Follow.
Can the Bucks fight their way back into this one? Looking for the 20. Jackson. Who is going to advance in this tag team championship eliminator tournament right now? I don't know. I thought the Bucks were going to get it. Now I don't know. We're about to it's a freaking Rollins.
It's the tribal thief, Bronzy with the Shula Follow. I'm going to get to the next one. Who's that Pokemon? Ooh, yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, it's the Macho Man Macho. It's Hulk Hogan. Wonderful. Who's that Pokemon? Yeah, it's the Macho Man Macho. It's Hulk Hogan. Wonderful.
That'd be more of them. That's funny. I'm done, bro. I'm logging out. Good night.
Killer clowns sit with people who protect your name in your absence. That's the kind of loyalty you can't buy. Only earned in this life. Your name is everything. It walks into rooms before you do, and it stays long after you're gone. If the wrong people get a hold of it, twist it, smear it, use it for leverage, you're already bleeding, whether you know it or not. See, I don't sit at killer clowns have Killer clowns have sit with people who protect your name in your absence. That's the kind of loyalty you can't buy. Only earned in this life. Your name is everything. It walks into rooms before you do, and it stays long after you're gone. If the wrong people get a hold of it, twist it, smear it, use it for leverage, you're already bleeding. Whether you killer clowns have
Inappropriate. The whole editing process. Here's what I think is going to happen. You can lose weight.
Gentlemen, tonight we start Vegeta with the upset match.
That's why I was like, where did you go? Because you see them down there. Where are they?
I can lose weight. Don't.
Furthermore, I'd like to
Welcome to fucking. I will not. Don't fail. Let's number 2.
How's it going? I'm Mr. Yek. Nice to meet you. I'm here for a quick inspection.
Francesca, you liking the party? Yeah? Alright, go for a swim. Well, that's not good. Let's go in here. You guys enjoying? Having fun? You good, bro? I don't like those signs. What are you looking at? You wanna fight too? You enjoying the view? Go swim. Shelly, you're not able to use this restroom. Don't use my restroom. Guys, is that bird bothering you? Don't worry, I got you. There you go. Matilda, you don't need to wash the dishes, don't worry. Go for a swim, enjoy. Let me see the party up here. How is it, guys? Veronica! Get off my table! Bartender, what are you doing later on there? Get in the water. Hey, you're not dressed in a nice fit. You know what? Stop! DJ! I don't like your music. Stop! Stop! You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. On my bed? Really? Come here. You wanna sleep on my bed, huh? Go sleep with the sharks. You know what? I'm tired with these sharks. Come on! Oh, let go! Francesca,
don't fail.
Francesca, you liking the party? Yeah? Francesca, you liking the party? Yeah? Alright, go for a swim. Well, that's not good. Let's go in here. You guys enjoying? Having fun? You good, bro? I don't like those signs. What are you looking at? You wanna fight too? You enjoying the view? Go swim. Shelly, you're not able to use this restroom. Don't use my restroom. Guys, is that bird bothering you? Don't worry, I got you. There you go. Matilda, you don't need to wash the dishes, don't worry. Go for a swim, enjoy. Let me see the party up here. How is it, guys? Veronica! Get off my table! Bartender, what are you doing later on there? Get in the water. Hey, you're not dressed in a nice fit. You know what? DJ, I don't like your music. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. On my bed? Really? Come here. You wanna sleep on my bed, huh? Go sleep with the sharks. You know what? I'm tired with these sharks. Come on, come on. Oh, let go, let go, let go! Francesca, you liking the party?
Never host a party like this.
Alright, go for a swim. Yeah, don't.
Create your team.
I raised tens of...
So, this is my new girlfriend.
Greetings, warriors. I brought elk stew and sweet rolls.
Sweet roll! Happy what? She has honor. A welcome change from Chief's usual choice of meat.
You're too kind. Your mandibles are so symmetrical, by the way.
I moisturize.
Hi, Miss Ava. I drew you look. Looks amazing. I am impressed, little chief.
I like Wolf Lady. She's very...
Did I say you could talk well?
There it is.
I'm sorry.
Save your sorries for her scene, milk drinker.
She's spicy, but this stew is glorious.
I'm glad you like it, shipmaster. Chief has told me how much of a strong, capable warrior you are.
This one can stay.
Can I have a sweet roll, my love?
No, you're too fat. You barely even fit into your armor anymore.
Oh.
Wolf Lady play hide and seek with little chief. Later, my little...
This is my new girlfriend.
Greetings, warriors. I brought elk stew and sweet rolls.
Sweet roll! Happy what? She has honor. A welcome change from Chief's usual choice of meat.
You're too kind. Your mandibles are so symmetrical, by the way.
I moisturize.
Hi, Miss Ava. I drew you look. Looks amazing.
That's pretty good.
I am impressed, little chief.
I like Wolf Lady. She's very...
Did I say you could talk well?
There it is.
I'm sorry.
Save your sorries for her scene, milk drinker.
She's spicy, but this stew is glorious.
She from
Glad you like it, shipmaster.
she from
Chief has told me
Skyrim
how
or
much of a
something?
strong, capable warrior.
Go hide.
This one can stay.
Can I have a sweet roll?
Let me know if
No,
she's from
you're too
Skyrim.
fat. You barely even fit into your armor anymore.
Oh.
Wolf Lady play hide and seek with little chief. Later, my little green munchkin. I need to teach your father a thing or two about dominance. Dominance? Yay! Come on, Whelp. Back to the cave.
Yes, ma'am.
Chief, are you okay?
She's better than the Silence Army.
Now, John.
Coming, baby. This is my new girl.
I mean, look at me. I'm not a professional wrestler. I represent the greatest tag team alive today, FTR. I'm also injured. So we see through you, Adam. You're a bully. And if you think I haven't been in a fight before,
Francesca, you like
you're wrong, Adam. I'm short. I'm
Green munchkin.
I'm taking toes. I'm defending my entire life.
For now, I will respectfully.
Let's pray for this. Let's pray for this Tuesday.
Today is your battlefield.
We got to
To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts.
You can fucking achieve absolute impossible. You don't need great parents. You don't need to have this.
All the time.
3 things I wish I did sooner on my phone.
Everyone's got to.
Let's see.
I've met up with a charming trans woman this week, all thanks to the Tangy app. You can see your connections with trans people on your phone. You can definitely find somebody nearby, because one
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, listen, I'm a former creator, and I wanted to see if you wanted to get your hair braided for free.
It's a once in a generation.
Look around. Plastic. Consider.
Look around. Such 1,000 years. Look around.
Like that.
It always wins this match. The first ever AEW Unified Champions.
Let's pray for this Thursday, John. Permission to leave the station. For what purpose, Master Chief? I'm going to want that. So,
Leave the station.
for what purpose, Master Chief? Permission grants.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome out Smart.
Hey, what is up, my guy? You jackass. Look at who's Chris around in a butt.
Hey, you. Type amen.
Yeah, I'm pairing them together.
Sure.
Just like they wanted.
Jackass. Are you kidding me right now? You just cost me the whole dude. Happy Gilmore. Man, I wish my father was here to see this. Jackass. 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 Unfortunately, he's in the great sizzler in the sky. You know what? I don't miss that dude. What are you gonna do, happy boy? Unless you want to go to jail, you can't hit me. Jackass. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We can.
You guys can? Oh, who's this? Is your posse? This is what I.
It is now official at Forbidden Door of the U versus the
Okay.
Okada is arguably the best mid-back wrestler on the planet. As if that wasn't enough, are you concerned about his dog?
Matter of fact, the last time that Don Callis was ringside for one of my championship matches, me and my man was not out here put him on his ass, and I walked away still AEW World Champion.
Gilmore. Man, I wish my father was here to see this. Yes. Jackass. Jackass. Jackass.
Last year's Forbidden Door, I had to put down someone that I hold near and dear to my heart, a good friend of mine, Will Ospreay. And if I did that to my friend and family, what do you think I want to do to you?
Yeah. We can.
You guys came? Oh, who's this? Is your posse?
This is the biggest wrestler in the world
for you?
there ever was.
Okay.
Japanese wrestling legend, current unified champion. All those things are factually true, and I agree with a few of them. And when they say it's true, a generational wrestler that has been for 170,000 years, there's nothing been so restricting that job done. There will never be another one after.
What is he doing to those gainers?
Different occasions, Okada has
Jackass.
one of them going all the way back to Bad Blood and hell, as of recently, the last 2 weeks in Chicago, he stared me in the eye.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about this? What is
If anything, she looked in my eyes.
Look at who's credit. I don't know. I'll give 20.
I put the fear of God into that man.
All right, there you go.
This isn't just a big match for the fans. This isn't just a big match for All Elite Wrestling. This isn't just a big match for the rest of the world. This is a big match for you, Okada. It's a big match for you because you are facing off against the most dangerous man in All Elite Wrestling, and that is me. But this isn't just about you. This is about my redemption too. The chip that I have on my shoulder because I lost 2 of the biggest matches of my career, back-to-back times in London. One of them being the main event of the World Championship match. So I divide myself into so for me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to Japanese legend. So stand in the middle of that ring, in the middle of the O2 arena, over the defeated body that is Kazuchika Okada. And while God has cries in the corner, like the little bitch that he is, I'll have my arm raised in the Unified Championship in my hands. And everybody in London, England will scream and chant my name.
Everyone has a dependable place to be
So much passion right there. That's so strong, man.
What you gonna drink? What you gonna drink? Yoda, you drinking too much.
Mark Briscoe, you have a huge fight ahead of you as in tonight's main event. You're going to face MJF in one-on-one.
Oh my God, don't get you on fire. You're not going to be able to blow it out with your mask on. Stop. Oh my God, I'm done.
MJF, the day of atonement is here.
For the next 30 days,
Tonight you will pay for your sins, son.
Are we there yet?
Mark, if you are to win tonight's match against MJF, it will mark your fourth consecutive and wins, which some would think to make it
Why does everyone hate? Forget this one.
Decided to do every day.
Don't get upset with me. I'm talking bad about you.
So if you win tonight, and I know as good as anyone else that you can, I hope you
Trapped in the Boston. Let me ask you a deep. Are you looking for a boyfriend?
Yes, that's right.
What do soaring auto insurance and inflation have in common? Greedy billboard trial lawyers and fraud. You're paying more because trial lawyers are built in the system. They're working with unscrupulous doctors
Beer smelling.
and file fraudulent medical claims. They're conspiring with MS-13 gang members to recruit illegal immigrants for their bogus lawsuits. Lawsuit abuse and insurance fraud are attacks on you. Only President Trump can stop their scheme and make America affordable again.
Now you can. Listen, you that is usually a perfect crispy and rich fired style. It's not delivery. It's too much.
Tell the bears to
Value of my
Grizzly bear.
When you brought the whole family in town.
Buy one breakfast sandwich, add another for $1. Only at
be a little fever. It's one pizza with 4 different coffee companies. Fantastic Four. One pizza will be
Do you want to know what it is?
Turbo Hybrid is built for all the things you've yet to do, like taking a long drive, just to throw a monster tailgate party. Haven't waited. Risk it anymore?
Away from the worries of living alone, to a world where everything is at your fingertips. Great restaurants, all sorts of ways to keep busy and productive, and a community that feels more like family. Live your life at Woodley Chase Senior Living. Call or visit us online to learn more.
Queen Amananga, unfortunately, you were not successful out there tonight. You will not be moving on to Forbidden Door to challenge Mercedes for the name for the TBS Championship. I've got to imagine that the promotions are running pretty high right now.
Yes, Renee. Honestly, last time I faced Juicy Monet, I knew I could beat her. I'm so sorry. I know things did not go your way tonight, but I think you did so great. You did so great, and we're gonna take care of Sky, and we're also gonna take care of Julia and Tekla. Saturday in Collision. This is gonna be Triangle Madness. You need time.
Beautiful. Just women supporting women. This is amazing. I love you showed up for me last week. And now here I am showing up for you and you and you and in honor of womanhood. Speech.
Do you know what's for real? You say that you've been moving on. You've focused on yourself, but you've done anything but that. I come here, I'm going to do three things. You're smile. You're going to win matches and straighten out anyone who gets in the way of that. So when you're ready to take that seriously, when you're ready to do that, then you can talk to me.
Chris Statlander obviously not putting the issues between herself and Willow Nightingale on the back. Heading to the ring and heading to meet his maker before the night is over. Mark Briscoe is to be believed.
Weight 226 pounds, he is the new CMLL World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Green.
MJF traveled to Mexico as we saw defeating Inferno to win that championship. Is known by another name. For MJF winning it, but he was rechristened the CMLL World Championship, similar to what he did, Tony, when he won the International Championship, bringing in the American Championship. This is not new ground for MJF to cover. No, absolutely not.
And he is opposed from Sandy Fort, Delaware, weight 249 pounds.
Let's be ready right now. The Bristol's fixing to come at him full speed. Like a pit bull, he is just loaded with anger and rage towards MJF. MJF knows it. You can see it on his face. We want to remind the fans, yes, it's a grudge match of epic proportions, and we are going to stick with it as long as it takes here tonight on TBS. The thing is, Briscoe's got to try to keep his rage intact, and I think he's a veteran enough to do that. He's going. He's going Jake over there. I don't have this. Back to the head. Try out these forehands. And definitely ability, that's for sure. But he walks into a straight right hand from Mark Briscoe. And Briscoe, he knows he's down and out. If he wants to deliver the froggy bow right here, absolutely. Oh, boy. Not out of harm's way by MJF. I was sure knocked out. Yeah, great move. Out of harm's way. And for a moment, Briscoe on the move at MJF. What's he going? He's running away. This is exciting. He's a coward. He's running away. title. As Mark Briscoe now, and Briscoe is on the hunt. Now, guys, in a second, Briscoe. That's super impressive right there by Briscoe. How do you just do it? She out of the way. Lift it up. Should have known. To see this ending in disqualification. Correct. But you know, it's like it's pulled a grudge back for a reason. Both these fans highly dislike each other. Each keep here improving. They did it at table. MJF, though, take advantage. Briscoe setting up that hardware. MJF was face first in the ring post. Here comes Minion on the front. Out of the tempo. Froggy Hole once again. MJF taking him out of the range. That big elbow from Mark Briscoe. MJF, so the referee now breaking the eyes, and MJF just that quickly turn the tables on Briscoe. That was a really question, Taz. It really was. It's very small competitor between the ropes. MJF has the success. He utilized the referee. MJF back in control of Dynamite main event in fans this Saturday night. Collision returns at 7 Central Live on TNT HBO Max Television. The first defense of his TNT Championship against the Stone Pitbull. Tomohiro Ishii. Plus, we heard moments ago, Willow Nightingale will team up with Tymell and Queen Aminata to take on the Triangle of Madness. Scott with Tekla and Julia Hart. Plus, what about this for two? Hangman Adam Page and Jesse facing La Faction and Rouge the Beast Mortals and Listico. Oh, God. And then when we
I don't know. I
Cole takes on Big Stoke FTR. Cannot interfere in. It has been made official for return. Wait a second, JF, the call for Briscoe. Able to kick out and return to Cincinnati. John Moxley, Kevin Knight, one-on-one, one-way for tonight.
They just did that.
Return to Cincinnati and Hangman on Saturday returns to his home state of Virginia. Yeah, Collision is loaded up. I don't know. Right now, there's no love between these two men, that's for sure. MJF all over Briscoe. So Briscoe trying to clear the cobwebs with MJF. Realizes he has the opening, applying pressure on Briscoe. Briscoe is a man that, to hear him tell it, because he was in such a long-term tag team with his late brother Jay, he is in the formative years of his career as a singles wrestler. MJF, though, in full control on me.
Okay. Let me find the song real quick. Hold on.
Alright. You guys are getting a fucking treat. That's all I gotta fucking say. You killed it last time.
And I think not. You know, I should do it as a cover. You know, thought about it.
Well, I know. Yeah, but you're good at it.
Yeah.
See, keep your legs closed. God damn it.
Love yourself.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
You did it for me that one time, remember?
Yeah.
That's Nemesis. He's live right now. I just talked to him. I was like, cheers.
Is he drunk?
I don't know. I didn't stand long enough. I just threw in, hey, cheers, whatever. I think, who the fuck was on there? Justin or Shelly or whatever from Great, whatever.
Do you know AP by any chance? You want to say hi?
Who?
Oh, never mind. You obviously don't know him if you say it like that. The other guy on panel, I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, what's up, AP? Yeah, sorry.
How you doing?
Yeah, great. Kind of drinky at the moment.
I'm gonna go grab another beer. All right.
Fuck yeah! Might as well.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep this going. This is actually 9 people on the panel, which is fucking crazy.
That's fine. My dumbass picked up some non-alcoholic beer.
This guy's bleeding from the mouth.
Non-alcoholic beer. Hey, stop licking my legs. What are you doing?
This guy's bleeding from his mouth. Wow.
No.
Who's bleeding?
This guy on wrestling. I'm paying attention, but I'm still here. I'm just paying.
You're fine, Ben. You do whatever you want, man. I'm just happy you came by. That's cool.
Yeah. I wanted to come by and say hi.
I'm happy that we made up and we're not enemies, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I'm glad we're friends.
That wouldn't have been pretty.
And what is that on your picture? What is going on there?
Natasha Cooper.
That's who that is?
Yes, sir.
That's a fully loaded potato. I don't know what the fuck. Break out the goddamn stupid guinea pigs. Oh, you ready for one? Hold on. That's not one.
Here's a good one.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't see much of Emo anymore. I don't usually see him live a lot.
He's been going live. He's been going live a lot lately, actually. He said he was going to do his last stream, but he ended up doing one the next day.
Is he still trying to kill me?
Dude, he's not doing very well. He's mad at the world because, they're making...
And I jacked that from you. Yep, you love it. Everybody loves it. It's the best one.
I have so many of those gerbils.
Yeah, I took half of them.
The just ones.
Or the ones I could fit onto like mobile or whatever.
They're on my old hard drive. Oh, I need to bust that hard drive out, dude. Like hundreds of hours of fucking just good shit on it. Hey, what's up, Divergent?
A lot of people love this one in particular.
Yeah, it's a good one. And then the taco one is a good one.
Yeah, the sushi,
Yeah.
I guess they gotta keep swapping the fuck out.
I was asking AP, I was gonna ask AP if you had any videos or any links.
Oh, I do. I was literally about to ask you if I could recommend a video.
Shoot it.
Okay. It's in the back chat.
Thank you.
It's a body cam video.
Roger.
It's fucking hilarious.
Mr. Pancake.
Yes, Mr. Pancake.
Give me 1 second. You'll see.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down because I have a phone call, so I will join back again. All right.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Do you think, brother?
Don't move.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, tail took between his legs, MJF. The winner tonight. Mark Briscoe bloody, but he put up an incredible fight to Briscoe. He's going to need some medical attention, meaning Briscoe. Definitely might need a stitch or two, possibly. He got blasted hard. He's trying to go. Hang on, Page into gifted him a title match. Max refuses to execute that contract tag. He wants to hold on to that for dear life like an insurance policy. He wants a shot and he wants to keep that contract. Wait a second, they better watch out. He's dropping security. All right, I'm sure just kept going. But he was absolutely sure that you're right, Jazz. They had to stop it running smack. The referees now trying to intervene alongside security. MJF and Page continue to battle here. MJF handful of the champion's hair. He's still in the rage based on what happened to Mark Briscoe. We heard how much Hangman loved the Briscoe brothers, how much they were up together 14 years or so. What happened to Mark? He separated MJF from security. They are battling all over, just smashing into our announce desk. Again, brawl straight up right here. Hangman Page. With MJF in trouble. Hangman Page lining up for the buck. Shot Lariat. MJF running for the hills.
Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity among lifelong friends who compete to embarrass each other.
Let's just get this started.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all for the full show. I'll see y'all for the full show. Peace out, guys.
I'm Joseph.